welcome to another episode of Kitchen Table Gist. Now, this is not just a regular episode of Kitchen Table Gist. This is actually season 2. I want to say thank you so much to our viewers who stuck with me through season 1, through all the ups and downs and the hiccups and everything. I am so grateful. Now we're back and we're bigger and we're better. And today I've got an amazing guest with us. She's a beautiful woman. She's not only a beautiful woman, she's an accomplished woman as well. She's a musician, a vocalist, a singer-songwriter, a performer, and guess what? She's also a qualified health practitioner. She's a nurse. Now, she's no other person than Geraldine, known as G-Mac. Welcome, G-Mac!
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome. I'm super excited to have you on the show. This is really great.
Thank you.
Fab. So, G, is it okay to call you G?
Yes, that's fine. Yes.
Tell our audience, tell people, who is G? Tell us more. I know I've introduced you, but just go in a bit more. Tell us.
Okay, so G, known as Geraldine Makawa. I'm actually 35 years of age.
Fantastic.
And I am basically from Zimbabwe. That is where I was born. I moved here when I was about 12 years old.
Okay.
And I went straight into, year 9. Grew up here in England most of my life up until now. And I am a mother. I've got my son who is about 10 years old now as well.
Lovely.
Yes. So that's pretty much about me in a nutshell. And as you've already said, I'm also a nurse and I am, doing music on the side, when I'm off, writing songs. And it's kind of like my way of therapy, my escape. And I really enjoy music. I think I've always enjoyed music ever since I was young. When I start to think about music, I think the person who identified my talent, I think at first was myself, but I wasn't so sure. Then I think my mother.
Oh.
And then we tried to do an album at first. And I was 16 years of age.
I was just going to say, how old were you then?
Yes, I was 16 years. When she first identified, I was pretty much young. I think about 9. But African parents, when they asked me, I remember my mom, we were in the kitchen and then she asked me, she said, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And I said, "I want to be a singer." And my mom was like,
no, singer. You
why not a doctor?
You should be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer.
Yes, absolutely. So then I was thinking, oh, maybe this is what I want to do. But then when we moved to England, that's when I got confused because I could see music is much more success actually than becoming, a doctor. And I thought, why can't I do it? So I remember when we were in high school, the teachers used to play the piano, teach me how to sing, do the vocal lessons. And they used to be shocked with how powerful my voice was.
Wow.
And they used to say to me, "Why don't you go on X Factor? Why don't you?" I was always scared to go on X Factor.
Why were you scared though?
I don't know. I think it was just, what I used to see people get in the nose.
Yeah, and
yes. And I started feeling like I was never good enough. And I think that was the downside to me shutting down on music.
Right.
Yeah. And I think as time moved on, I forgot about music altogether.
Wow. Wait. Let me come in there a little bit. So from when you did an album at the age of 16, when did you shut down? From that time to when you shut down on music, what was the time frame of that?
So I think by the age of 17, when I had to decide, because at school that's when you start deciding what you want to actually do. So I remember having a discussion with my mom, and I was actually confused about what I wanted, because music was always my passion. It's something that I always wanted to do. But then now I'm faced with the reality of life. And I'm thinking, if I chase this music career, and you always hear everybody when they're telling their stories about how they became successful, and they're talking about homelessness.
I know.
And I was like, I don't want to be homeless. I was like, no, I'm going to do whatever I need to do first. And then once I get there, then I will focus on music.
Right.
So what I did was, my mom just said, oh, why don't you just do nursing? And I thought, And I said, yeah, after you finish your nursing, you do your 3 years, at least you've got your career, something at the back of it, then you chase whatever you want to do. I think it was pretty much more of pleasing the family first.
Yeah, before you do yours.
Before you do whatever you do. So I went ahead, and I thought that was a great plan, to be honest with you. And I did my 3 years. Never once did I even think about music. I actually fell in love with nursing.
I was just going to say to you, so how did you find it? Did you like it?
I loved it.
Really?
I absolutely loved it. Do you know what it is? I think it was because
what?
I like investigating things, and I like to understand human behavior.
Right.
I did mental health nursing.
Okay.
And you start learning a lot about humans, why we behave the way we do, and in some ways, you know, how we kind of become who we are. And some of it is mostly rooted in childhood.
Yeah.
So you also start to kind of analyze yourself a little bit. And I really enjoyed it. And I think when it came to doing assessments, that used to excite me a lot.
You can write everything you found out and put it in your notes.
Childhood, what happened?
Oh wow,
so,
that's interesting. Yeah. I have a background in psychology as well. I'm a psychologist, so I get exactly what you're talking about. And I'm somebody that I tend to read people. I listen for what is not said, and I can pretty much hear what you're saying, but you're not using words. And it has really, really helped, you know, in my career, in my life, and all of that. So I get what you're saying about people, because I find it really intriguing. You know, and people are just really fascinating. Human beings, we're fascinating creatures. Honestly.
Absolutely.
It's never-ending learning. And I don't think the strength or the limit of a human being has been reached.
Absolutely.
I feel the more we're pushed, the more we become. The more there's no ending to it.
You see the new behavior, the new personality.
We just evolve.
Something.
You know, we evolve, we adapt.
That's the right word,
and there's this strong desire to continue to exist for humans. So because of that, we tend to thrive and you know, just adapt. Anyway, we're not going into a psychology class today. We're going to leave that one, and we're just going to come back back to you. So I know that you've recently done a collaboration with a Zimbabwean artist that is quite known. Tell us about that. Who is he or she? And, you know, just how did that collaboration come in play?
Oh, God, it was really interesting. So his name is Confused.
Okay. Shout out to Confused.
Shout out to Confused. Wow, he's super, super, super talented. So he actually does deserve the shout out. So how it came about is I was thinking about doing a collaboration for a long time. And I think I did try to reach out to quite a few artists, but they were not to be found. And then I remember speaking to my uncle, my mom's brother. He's really, really talented as well in music, but he is another one who's decided to just shut down from music and just do something.
So it runs in the family.
Yes, it actually does. So he said to me, why don't you do a collaboration with Confused? Shout out to Uncle Mashi. He said, so I said, oh, yeah, but how do I get a hold of him? So I managed to speak to my producer. My producer, shout out to Calculus.
Shout out!
He's absolutely super talented as well. And I said, Calculus, you know, this is what I'm thinking. And Calculus said, actually, Confused is a good collaboration with you. So I can get you his number, speak to him. So I got his number and I texted him. And he was surprised. I was like, who are you? How did you get my number again? And I was like, I told him who I was. And to be honest with you, he's so down to earth. And he said, yeah, I'm happy to do it. Let's get it done. And that's how that conversation went. And
that's brilliant.
Yeah, we met in the studio and yeah, the magic happened. He's absolutely absolutely one of the most talented people I've ever worked with.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah. What is the song called?
Jamanje Manje. So it means in English it's like right now.
Right now.
So it's kind of like a love story. Yes, it's saying that now you're the only woman I want, or you're the only man I want, and I'm gonna marry you, and I want to spend the rest of my life
that's
with you.
Brilliant. And is that streaming on YouTube right now?
It's actually streaming on
Guys,
YouTube.
go straight, go watch it on YouTube straight away. It's an amazing tune. Fabulous. Right. You. Now, let's go back a bit. So you're doing your nursing.
Yes.
You graduated from uni. You're in work. Yeah. How did you, so tell us more. So what shape did your life take from there before you got you back into music? Just walk us through that journey.
Well, so what happened during that time, I was more focused on my career. And, you know, for me, I don't know, I've got an obsession. Once I'm into something, I want to do the best I can. So I started working as an agency worker at some point as a nurse. So I was traveling at the time, and just rewinding a little bit, I was married before. And my marriage kind of like, you know, divorced. It didn't work out really well. So we divorced. And so now I was faced with now having to be a single mother and looking after my son. So that's when I started doing agency, going around. You know, I've worked in places like Wales, London, you know, all over, just trying to make ends meet, basically. Yeah. And I ended up in one of the places where I was working. I met my other partner. And we were together for quite some time, and then I actually got pregnant, and it was a shock.
Why was it a shock?
I was not expecting to be pregnant at that time. Right. You know, one of the things where you didn't plan for it.
Right, okay.
So anyways, at the time, I just said to myself, oh my God, what have I done? Because my picture was get married first before you get pregnant. But unfortunately, that's what happened. And then, unfortunately, that was during the time of COVID. And then I ended up having COVID. And in the end, I ended up losing the child. So I actually gave birth to her. And then we went through, what is it called? You know, that respite care? No, what is it called? End of life care. That's the one. With her. Because there was no way she was going to survive this world.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It was a hard time. Thank you. It was really a hard time at the time, but that's one of the reasons that got me back into music. Because I remember holding my daughter in my arms because I was so excited that I was having a daughter, and she took her last breath in my arms. I know. It was really. Every time I think about it, it's like it was painful, but it was also a realization for me, because I realized how powerful, because I believe in God. I realized how powerful God is, that if he didn't want me here today, he would just remove that breath out of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, and for him making sure that I have that breath, that means he still has a purpose for me.
Yeah.
So then that's when I realized that you can go any minute. And I said, then if, you know, because they always say that there's a heaven. If God was to ask me, what did you do with the talents I gave you?
What are you going to say?
What am I going to say? So that's when I said, you know what? I don't really care. I'm going to go back into music. Even if I release one song and at least even one person likes it, that's enough.
It's done the work.
Yes. And I said, I'm going to do what God, you know, asked me to do, the purpose that he gave me. And it's clearly enough. He gave me that voice for a reason. So that's when I spoke to some of my friends and they encouraged me to go back to the studio. I remember my friend linked me up with Mary Jenny Media. And those are the people that started managing me. This gentleman called Brian. We're working together with Brian. And then we released our first song. I managed to go to Zimbabwe. First of all, I went for a performance. It didn't go so well because I think the Zimbabwean crowd were like, who is she? Yeah. We don't even know her. And then I released the song. The song did okay. and then I met quite a few people. I started getting introduced now into the people in the industry, the videographers, the talented, songwriters, and that's how it all started now expanding more and more. And I think the plan was to just release as much music as I can.
As possible,
But then, this is where the nursing comes in. It hinders all that sometimes. Because you got to go to shift.
Yeah. And studio time, it takes a lot of time as well.
Yes.
So I guess it's finding that balance for you, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so I think for me, as time went on, I just kind of pressured through all the obstacles, and we released quite a couple of songs, and we're still making our way there. Hopefully one day we'll make it where we want to get. Hopefully, soon. All in God's hands, in God's time.
In God's time, in God's hands. I know. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your daughter passing.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. But, like you said, and not to turn this into a preaching session, but everything happens for a reason. And it took you losing your child to find your way back to your calling. You see what I mean? So God never makes mistakes. He knows why.
Yes.
And sometimes, and I bet before it got to that point of where you lost your daughter, that you would have had other messages, other thoughts of going back into music, of doing this, but you ignore because they were subtle. So I recently started doing this teaching and learning and understanding about what they called lessons, life lessons that we need to learn, and seeing them as lessons rather than why me's.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
Absolutely.
So what I'm understanding is that God would tell you things subtly, and then if we don't listen, something massive
will hit us.
Just to listen, because we're too distracted.
Absolutely.
And it would bring something that would make us stop.
Absolutely.
And listen and focus. And it might have been that, without taking anything away from your beautiful child, but it got you to sit up.
Yes.
It got you to pause, to think, to quantify things. And, here you are pursuing your gift, because you weren't just given a gift for no reason.
That's true.
Your voice is meant to heal, is meant to touch this world. You're meant to do great things. So, well done.
Oh, thank you so much.
So now I want us to go back to a little bit into the relationship. So I know you touched on your first marriage and that didn't work out. Do you want to tell us more about that? How did you guys meet? Why didn't it work out? Are you happy to share? Am I going too deep?
So I can only touch a little bit on that. So for me, I feel like the way that we met basically at work. At first, I didn't want to, but I'm glad I did meet him. He was a good man, but I think what got in the way was families and the difference between our culture.
Right. Is he not from Zimbabwe?
He is from Zimbabwe, but he's from a different culture,
tribe.
A different tribe. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's where everything went pear-shaped. I think. If it wasn't for that, I think maybe,
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
So now you're single. Are you searching?
Are
you searching? Let me rephrase. You're searching specifically.
Oh God, yes. Once you've made a mistake a couple of times,
you know what you don't want.
You don't want to make it again.
Yeah.
You have to definitely learn from your mistakes and do better.
Absolutely.
So for me, I've got a specific genre.
I like that
genre that I'm looking for. Yeah, definitely.
Billionaires.
Oh yeah, we're looking from billionaires,
Billionaires,
yes,
billionaires.
Anything with an air, trillionaire,
billionaire, millionaire.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fabulous. And I don't blame you. You know, you're an accomplished woman. You should be with an accomplished man.
Yeah.
And some people will argue and say, "Oh, you're a gold digger," and I say to people, you're a man that doesn't even have anything, and you're saying somebody, what gold are they coming to dig? You don't even have G, not to talk of the O or the L or the D, and you're saying they're digging. What are they digging?
Absolutely.
An accomplished woman should be with an accomplished man. It's as simple as that. So right. So so guys, she's just told us, any rich, handsome billionaires, millionaires with the nares, we're interested in the nares, accomplished men out there, you know, G is single and ready to mingle. As you can see, she's a beautiful woman. She's like 6 foot tall. She dwarfed me. I'm like, I'm only little. So So that's great. So jokes aside, now tell us, what do you do for fun?
So for fun, I've got a lot of things that I love to do.
Ooh, tell us.
So I like to go to theatres because I get a lot of inspiration from there.
Oh, nice.
And then I also like to go and watch comedians. I love to laugh. I go to concerts.
Oh, nice.
Go clubbing sometimes, but that's very rare because I'm old now. You don't want to look at the old auntie.
Is it the old auntie because you don't pass as an old auntie, or is it the bones? Are you tired before?
That's the other thing.
I'm tired. I need to sleep.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things. So you have to be ready on the day. And then I do because at the minute I'm learning to play golf. So that's some of the things
lovely. I want to learn to play golf.
It's quite good. Takes you away from the world, nature, and everything.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So those are some of the things that I like to do. Like to watch sports. I dare not say this, but I support Man United. Oh
God! Don't even start a war. No,
I'm sorry, guys.
We're going to cut that out. This is an Arsenal household. How dare you say you support Man United?
Oh my God!
Much love to Man United fans. No dig,
love Man U. So sometimes I do go watch a match here and there when I can. So that's some of the things that I do.
Oh, that's fun. So you quite have a variety of things that you get to do, which is good. Now tell us a secret. Tell the gisters a secret. We need a secret. You can't come to the table without giving us a secret.
But I'm trying to think what secrets do I have.
Juicy one, please. Dig into the vaults.
No, I don't have one.
No, we're not accepting that. We need a secret.
Because I'm just trying to think, what secret do I have?
Let me rephrase. Tell us something you've never told anybody else. So it's not a secret, but you've not just shared it.
Okay, so a lot of people think I don't know how to cook. I actually do. I just do it on purpose because I don't like to cook for you. I don't like to cook for you guys.
You're going to cook something. Let me see. What would I like you to cook? Let me see. Do I know any Zimbabwean food? I only know salsa.
Well, for me, salsa is fine. I know how to cook salsa, but I can also cook all the other things. And I always YouTube it.
Don't we all? YouTube it, chat GTP it, that's the way forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Right, I'm going to ask you a couple of fun questions. Now, I haven't written this down. I'm just going to go with it. So, whatever comes out, comes out. If you get 2, you get 2. If you get 3, you get 3. Are you a dancer or a watcher?
A dancer.
A dancer.
Yes.
So you wouldn't just stay and watch, you jump on the dance floor. Yeah. Okay. Right. Are you a jeans girl or a pants girl?
Jeans.
Yeah. Comfy. Yes. Yeah. And do you like big cars or small cars?
Big cars.
Definitely.
All the way. Yes.
Big cars all the way.
Yes.
I always say to you, because I'm quite petite, I always say to you, there's something sexy about a petite woman coming out of a very big car.
No, that is true.
Yes.
That is so true.
Like, who's driving that? And then this tiny thing comes out of it. Okay. So, light-skinned men or dark-skinned men?
Oh my God, light.
Bald and bearded or full hair?
Full hair, please.
You like your man with hair?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm the exact opposite. I like my balded head. Yeah. A balded with the beards will do it for me any day. Fabulous. Oh, G, you've been an amazing guest.
Oh, thank you for
having
me.
Thank you so much. This has been fun. Yeah. And we cannot let you go without you singing us something.
Oh,
so,
my goodness.
Please. Okay. Give us something.
So I'll sing something that is, from church because, that's my background. So I'm trying to think which one is the best one. So I'll sing I Surrender All.
Yeah, that's fab.
Okay. Oh, to Jesus I surrender all. To Him I freely give. I will ever love and trust in me. His presence daily live. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's amazing. You took me to church, girl. Wow.
That's like that.
That's beautiful. Right. Where can we find you? Tell us your social media handles.
So my social media handles is gmac263. You'll find me on Instagram. You find me on YouTube. You find me on Facebook. You'll find me on TikTok.
Fabulous.
That's where I am, and on Threads.
Threads. Yes. Fabulous. And do you have any new music coming up? Are you working on an album? So give us all the deeds.
So yes, we're working on music. So now I'm moving from singing. I think I was sort of like basing my audience as Zimbabweans only because I was singing in my language. But now, because of my management and the new directive, we're going to be now bringing and introducing new English songs so that we can get everybody vibing.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes sense. Oh, that's fabulous. So you're open to collaborations with people from all over. So, put it out there, put it into the universe. Is there an artist that you would really, let me not say one, let me give you 2 or 3. Mention 3. Okay. Top 3 you would want to collaborate with.
I think Wizkid.
Yeah, Wizzy!
Wizkid's really good.
I love Wiz.
Oh, yes.
No.
So, because I'm quite versatile. So I would like to collaborate with Brandy. Because I really think
Brandy too is a real,
I like her rich tone, her vocals.
Yes,
And then I'm trying to think who else. Oh, it has to be Chris Brown.
Chris Brown! Oh my God, you mentioned all the people I love. I absolutely adore
talented people.
He's not just a singer, Chris Brown, he's a performer.
Oh, yes.
When he came to Manchester, I went to see his show. Were you there? It was amazing. I love Chris Brown. So Wizzy, Babala, if you see this by any chance, G wants a collaboration with you. Brandy, you paved the way for girls, man, in the music industry. If you see this, and I know that the universe will bring it to you, GMAC is open to a collaboration. And Chris Brown, my whole pass. I'm sure you have many women's all pass. G wants a collaboration with you as well. So fabulous. That's great. Thank you so much, G. It's been amazing. It's been fun talking to you, and we can't wait to have you back on the show. So lovely to see you.
Lovely to be here.
Fabulous, guys. Till next time, I'm your host, Taba. Toodles.